with this skill set, you can trade 5 days a week, 24 hours a day. What that means is if you can hook up to Wi-Fi, you can literally go through and make income from your phone 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, okay? Now, the great thing about the simple profit trading system is it doesn't mean that you have to be awake watching the chart 24 hours a day. It means you have to find the right confirmations, look at the chart, enter the trade, and that's it. You're done, okay? You can go through and literally enter the trade and make profit while you're sleeping. That's how this simple profit trading system is built out. Now, with that, there are certain different sessions. And what I mean by a session is that different parts of the world trade at different times. And when I mean different parts of the world, I mean banks. You guys are jumping into an industry where banks are making billions of dollars, trillions of dollars, and all we're doing is riding the wave with them. So these are actually times in sessions that banks trade in different parts of the world. And what's important for you to know is just that this is happening so you have some awareness of how the market's going to move during those times. So we have the London session. This happens from 3 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, this session right here is something that 99% of traders keep their eyes on because you have all of Europe going through and looking at the market at this time. That's roughly 30% of all market transactions, all trades. That's a third of every single trade is happening during this London session. We have the New York session that happens from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This session begins at 8 a.m. and this is actually the second most in terms of like traded market. This is the second most traded market in time that people trade, which means when there's a lot of people trading, what that means is there's a lot of movement in the market. So it's good to have some awareness of this. You have the Sydney session. This happens from 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This session right here is something where there's specific pairs, the Australian, basically specific pairs that have movement during this time. To be completely honest, with the simple profit trading system, you actually won't even worry about any of these pairs right here. In the simple profit trading system, what I actually teach you to do is master two specific pairs and know them like the back of your hand. So you won't even have to worry about this data right here, but it's good to know. It's good to know and just have some awareness of it. Then you have the Tokyo session, 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's where 16.5% of all Forex transactions happen. Once again, the reason why I'm telling you this is to know that during certain times of the day, the market does move more than other parts of the day. And the reason why that's important is, you could be in a trade and when you know, like, hey, I'm in the Sydney session, there's not going to be much movement. You just know that, so you're not sitting at your chart wondering, like, why isn't this thing moving? Okay, and it also is something as you go through and continue your education and you go through and really understand Forex from a perspective like the banks trade, how the banks trade, because that's what we're doing. We're going to go through and have a system set up so we could take advantage of how the banks are trading, and we're just going to jump in, ride the wave with them. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. Once again, the point is with this skill set, you can make money at all times of the day. There's certain times of the day where the market does move more than other parts of the day. So I'll see you in the next training. With that, make sure that you do have your notepad and pen out and take notes on this stuff. Take notes, you guys. Okay, see you in the next training.